go to the left or to the right. Well, I'm guessing the right, so I guess I'm going to the other side of the bridge where I saw the fish last time. But there is just straight up ahead this way. If I would have taken the exit, it would have taken me under that bridge and that way. There is a campground over there. There's a swimming area there. I tried fishing there as well last time. So, I mean, for a swim, it really doesn't matter which, where you're going to be swimming from. Wherever it's cleaner, and the cleaner part was on that way, the left. Because last time there was a little bit of seaweed in the area where I was fishing, but maybe it's because it was like a fishing area instead of the swimming area. It's okay. I guess we're just going this way. Bet you the water's super warm. It's been 90s. It's been hundreds here. Okay, got my swimming shorts out, gonna change and go dip and then come back for the pool and try to maybe catch something. We'll see. Hey, you guys need to turn around. There ain't gonna be none of this on this channel. Turn around. Here's what this place looks like. You just kind of park. A bunch of tables here for the hungry. Picnic area over there too, and then you got the boat launch and water over here, and then I didn't get my pole yet. I'll be back for it. I'll be back. I just want to touch the water, see how warm it actually is. Oh, you guys won't believe it. Look how clean though. Not gonna find this in Arkansas or Mississippi or Alabama. I'm going in. This is where I'm gonna go in through, right here, guys. And into the water. Can't wait, because it is like 95 or 93, somewhere around there. Let's see if we got that load. No, nothing. We're bidding something from Seattle to Montana. I guess they don't want to pay. So I'm here taking this beautiful view in. You guys can look at this. Just awesome. This is what I'm here watching, looking, etc., etc. Somebody's camping here, or maybe it's the owner of this place. Don't know. Probably somebody camping. There's big fish here. I saw them. I saw them here last time. I saw them here this time. Here's the problem I have. I'm not a catch and release guy. I'm not a catch and release type of guy. So, for me to get the fish, I'll catch it. That's not a problem. I'll catch it. I'll gut it. I'll get rid of the head. I'll do all that. Second thing is I don't have a fish cooler. Third thing is I don't have any salt to salt it. That way it can, be here overnight. So. My problem is there's no way I'm going to catch and release. That's just not what I do. I don't catch and release fish, and I don't have a grill. There's no grill here for me to go buy a little tiny grill like the kind that you would put on a little green propane tank. You guys know what I'm talking about, the little camping ones. $4 or $5 little propane tanks. Yeah, I could go buy one of those. I can go buy the little, you know, propane attachment for that. That way I can put a little skillet on top. I still have to buy a skillet. So when I'm thinking about all this, by the time I buy this, if I find it, you know, with COVID, you can't find anything. With the end of COVID, you can't find anything. Nobody's selling anything. All the camping stuff is gone. And I'm in a little place where there's nothing. So I'm gonna let the fish live today. Even though I do want to catch it. That's the thing. I want it. I want to catch it. But, you know, I do think ahead of time a little bit. And by thinking ahead of time, I'm not gonna, there's nothing I can do with that fish. I'm not gonna catch it and release it. It's not what I do. I catch it, I eat it. That's how it works. But for me, the problem is I'm not going home yet. My delivery is tomorrow. Sorry, can't see myself. There we go. My delivery is tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna sit around and wait a bit, see if I can get something going home or something local, you know, something like that. I don't want to waste my time with a fish. You know, I can't cook it anywhere. I can't do anything with it. If there was a dollar store nearby, I'd go buy a container, some salt. And if I catch it, I'd cut it here, I'd clean it here and all that, throw it in that container, salt it, put it on the ice. That way it's not, you know, spilling all over the cooler that I currently have, which is not even a plastic cooler. It's one of those like flexible coolers. It works for what I need it to do. Keeps my drinks cold. Besides that, I don't store food in there or anything like that. I did store some worms in there, which I would get that fish with those worms. Must not be the day for that fish. It's gonna live another day, and if I'm here tomorrow around this time, if I don't get anything out there, tomorrow I could get it. And then tomorrow I'd have like, what, 2.5 hours till I'm home from here? In 2.5 hours, even if I just throw it on the ice in a couple bags, it's not gonna go bad. When I get home, I'll salt it. It would already be clean here anyways. I'd clean it here. That's another story. But not, guys, not overnight. You know, it's only what, 7, 8 p.m. right now here. Not a whole night, not a whole day tomorrow, and then evening driving home. No way. So for now, it is what it is. I'm gonna go take another dip probably, and then head home. I wish home. Head towards Seattle. I got another 110 miles maybe from here, 100 miles, something like that. But beautiful, beautiful. Look at all that behind me. Look at all that. Don't get no better than that. Miss me already? Yeah, I didn't think so either. That's it. Unloaded, empty. I just backed up to that door. Was all looking for my sweater because it's super cold. Backed in, grabbed my paperwork. I look back and the door's already empty. The guy's walking towards my towards my window already. I'm like, man, I gotta love these. Love those kind of empties, unloads. Very nice. To where they're waiting for you, not you're waiting for them. That's awesome. That's great. Doesn't happen often, so I enjoy those. So weather here is different. It's 60 degrees. I got my sweater on. Last night it was 8:30. I was still in the water. Here it's so much different that 60. I got my sweater on. I had my flip-flops on. I had my swimming shorts on. I had to change out of those. Super different. Feet are cold still. Might have to stop and put some shoes on. Flip-flops don't work in this kind of weather. Not yet, anyway. Not when you're not doing anything. Maybe I should turn the heat up. There we go. So last night I go to bed, and it was just instant hot. So I'm like, it's okay. It'll cool down. I had my windows down. And it was 72. I didn't have them down all the way. I had them about halfway, halfway. So I went to bed. It was too hot. I woke up from it being too hot. So I thought, okay, I'm going to turn the AC on for a bit, cool everything down, and, maybe that'll work out. So I turned the AC on, laid down, and fell asleep. I wake up, and I'm super cold because the stupid AC is blowing all over me. So I turn the AC off and go back to bed. And I wake up again to where it's cold. So I grab a blanket, put that on myself, go back to bed. Wake up again. It's cold under one blanket. So I close the windows. And I go back to bed under the same one blanket. I wake up again. It's cold. So I turn the heater on. Instead of going under another blanket that I'm sleeping on, I got two blankets. I turn on the heat. And the heat hasn't been working in a long time. So I turned on and then turned off so I could wake up again being cold. Then that one last time I actually did go under the second blanket, and that was what I needed to do the very first time. So I hate going to bed when it's hot, and I don't really like, freezing under a blanket as well. So double-sided stick there. A little bit of a dilemma, but you know what? It's okay. This morning I woke up to that stuffy nose. So I guess I did get cold. Whatever I got cold from, I'm not sure. If it's from the AC, if it's just from being cold half the night, whatever the case is. There we go. That's my turn off. Turn on the GPS. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up. If you... Is it this way? It's not this way. Stupid sign. Sign says this way. It's not this way. If you like the videos, give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video when it comes out. And of course, subscribe. You guys know what to do. I don't have to tell you every time. You guys know what to do, but you don't do it. So if you guys would do it, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Catch you guys on the next one.